Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready? Break.
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Blue Canyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. Because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Tonight's girls basketball game here on PSP Network is being brought to you by Verendry Electric Cooperative. They are your local electric cooperative, providing energy-saving marathon water heaters and other electric heating products, including boilers, baseboard heaters, and shop heaters. Contact Verendry Electric for more information today. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Nedrose High School as we bring you Division A high school girls basketball tonight here on PSP Network. I'm Jonas Nelson. Glad to have you along as the Nedrose Cardinals play host to the South Prairie-Max Royals, a Region 3 contest. And we welcome you into our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is your locally owned oil change headquarters. 25 years of the Lundeen family taking care of people through Valvoline Instant Oil Change. It is super convenient. You simply stay in your car, drive through, you get your oil changed in about 15 minutes or less typically. And you can find them in Minot as well as in Bismarck. It's Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where local actually matters. Glad to have you along tonight as we bring you this Region 3 contest here on PSP Network. As you see, the Nedrose Cardinals come in with a 6-3 mark on the year for head coach Matt Hansen. Starting off the season for them, it was a loss to the Hazen Bison, 53-44. Then a couple of wins, including Bishop Bryan and Newtown. Fourth game of the year, they lost to the Garrison Troopers here in their tournament, 51-32. Since then, rebounded with wins over Surrey, Stanley, Standing Rock, and Beulah. Most recently was an 8-point loss to Tioga that happened last weekend. Now entering into region play here in Division A. And first up will be the South Prairie-Max Royals on the schedule for Nedrose. Meanwhile, for South Prairie-Max, you might remember they came in ranked preseason poll as #1, went down to Carrington and lost to the Cardinals in their first game of the year. 54-47 was the final in that one. But since then, it has been 7 straight wins for South Prairie-Max, including wins over Kenmare Bowbells, Mayport CG, Thompson, Beulah, Bishop Bryan, Langdon Area Munich, and most recently last week at Watford City, 68-45. The Royals also begin a region play tonight here in Nedrose. So as we're into this 3 division now with B, A, and AA. A, of course, being the mid-sized schools here, which these two are a part of. And the region consisting of South Prairie-Max, Turtle Mountain, Rugby is in this, Bottineau, Nedrose, Des Lacs, Burlington, Dunseith, and Stanley are the teams that are in this region. Region 3 here kind of in the north central and northwestern corner of the state. 4 regions. And this is the third of those 4 here in this part of the state. So very important now as we head into region play, because depending on your record against other region teams is how you'll be seated come the region tournament later on in February. Again, thanks to Valvoline Instant Oil Change, our pregame sponsor. Next time you need an oil change, we encourage you to stop in Minot or Bismarck. Stay in your vehicle, drive through, get your oil changed, and a safety check all done in about 15 minutes or less at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back and take a look at the latest poll, which does include South Prairie-Max once again. Where do they land? We'll find out that and get you more ready for tonight's game between the Royals and the Cardinals coming up here on PSP Network.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready? Break.
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Bucanyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control. But what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
At SunTracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing, to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by SunTracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Minot and Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
you're in the Minot area and looking for a rental, start here. I just moved and had no idea where to begin, but then I found Creative Property Management. They've got the most listings in town, apartments, townhomes, even single-family homes. They made it easy, helped me find a place that felt like home, and their 24/7 maintenance means no stress. Whether you're new to the area or just ready for a change, book a tour with CPM today.
Welcome back to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show here on PSP Network. Cardinals and Royals to face off tonight here at Nedrose High School. I mentioned look at the latest poll, which just came out yesterday. The brand new poll did, and in Division A, girls, here is your poll. South Prairie-Max is number one in that poll. They receive 18 out of the 19 first place votes. Again, their 7-game winning streak coming into tonight's game. Valley City Highliners come in at number 2 on that poll. They received 1 first place vote. Turtle Mountain still hanging in there at 3rd. Watford City at 4th. And then the Thompson Tommies jump into the poll. They had a couple nice wins this last week and drop into number 5. Still several teams receiving votes in the poll. Hazen is, Kindred, Fargo, Oak Grove, Devils Lake. Four Winds, Minnewacan, and Wahpeton still receiving votes, but not enough to get into that top 5. That, of course, look at the poll, brought to you by Sport Clips, voted on by the North Dakota Associated Press Sportscasters and Sports Writers Association. Busy night here on PSP Network. In addition to our Division A girls game here tonight, we have boys hockey that's on the air. Devils Lake and Minot United as that one on the air for you. Got boys hoops between a couple of Region 4 teams, the Beulah Miners and Dickinson Trinity, and the girls hoops between Grand County, Mott Region, and Central McLean tonight. So great schedule tonight, and then you see the full schedule tomorrow of WDA action coming your way. Mandan Dickinson, Minot High at Minot North, that crosstown rivalry now that's developed. Legacy and Century. And then I'll be headed to Mohall for a District 6 contest between a couple of the top teams in Division B District 6 here in the area. Velva visits Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood. I'll have for you tomorrow night here on PSP Network. Each week, you can vote on the PSP Network Player Performance of the Week, brought to you by the Aggie Foundation, Minot State University, Ryan Family Dealerships. Here are your nominees this week. You'll find that post up on social media, on Facebook, X, Insta, on Mondays, and then you have until Thursday morning to vote. Make sure you vote on the original PSP post. It gets shared a lot. A lot of people respond to people's shares. We don't see those votes. It has to be on the original PSP Network posting that you make your comment and make your vote in order for us to see it. And then we get those counted up, usually on Thursday, and by Thursday night or Friday morning in our broadcasts, we have the winner of that, which is also posted on social media. Fun thing that we're doing this year, and a big thank you to those sponsors for helping to bring that your way. One more thing to promote here for you. Every Wednesday night now during the basketball season, it's PSP Network's Prime Time. Live in studio, 7:30 Wednesday evenings. Dallas Hansen and Bryce Gutnick are there. Owen Patterson usually there to give some feedback. Some special guests from week to week. Last night had Jeremy Brandt, the new Minot Boys head coach, that was there as one of the guests. So check that out Wednesday night, 7:30 here on the network, Prime Time. When we return, we'll take a look at starting lineups and rosters and get you ready for tip-off tonight between South Prairie-Max and Nedrose here on PSP Network.
Facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Beating business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
What about our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show here on PSP Network? Let's take a look at the starting lineups and rosters for tonight, and take a first of all look at starting lineups for the South Prairie-Max Royals. Look at those brought to you by the UPS store, and they'll go this way. Riley Rutledge, 5'9" junior at a guard. Macy Talbot, a 5'9" senior at a guard. Also at a guard is Scotty Beck, a 5'11" senior. Bree Rose, a 5'9" senior at a forward, and their starting center is Abby Mickelson, a 5'10" senior. Maya Gunville, Kimberly Kazima, Reagan Trudell, Brielle Hillestead, Maya Rao, Madison Seiss, and Kinley Schilla are the other Royals. Corey McIver is the head coach this year in his first year at the helm, assisted by Megan Johnson and Carson Hager. 7-1, and again a 7-game winning streak, averaging 62.5 points per game. And defensively, they're giving up about 36.5 points per game on the season. We'll have a national anthem here, and then take a look at the Nedrose Cardinals starting lineups. Big thanks to the Nedrose Pep Band you heard in the background here, with some great music as they get the fans riled up here, and a good turnout here this Thursday evening for this Region 3 contest. If you couldn't be here, thanks for tuning in here on PSP Network. Let's now go and honor America with our national anthem.
Please rise, remove all headgear, place your hand over your heart as we salute our great nation and our pep band plays the national anthem. Great job by the Nedrose Pep Band, international anthem. And again, as always, we thank those who are serving along with their families, those who have served and their families for, again, their sacrifice so that we can enjoy the freedoms we have today. God bless America. All right, let's take a look at starting lineups now for the home team here on the scoreboard. So look at those brought to you by the UPS store. And here they are. Blake Boucher gets the start, a 5'5" senior at guard. Hannah Beekler, 5'9" and a junior at a guard. Layla West is a 5'7", 8th grade guard. And Brindley Birch, 5'6", and a sophomore at a guard. The starting center, Riley Hammer, a 5'10" freshman. Braylon Getzloff, Marley Skaliski, Ganessa Lemaire, Ashley Roberts, Quinn Knutson, Summer Hoffman, and Callie Langley, the others on the roster for the Cardinals. Matt Hansen in his 7th season at the helm, assisted by Veronica Enander and Tim Kraft. 6-3 on the year, and they're averaging just about 50 points tonight, defensively giving up about 44.5 points per night. There's a look at your starting lineups, brought to you by the UPS store, your packing and shipping headquarters in the Marketplace Foods Plaza on South Broadway in Minot. Opening tap-off, the tip is coming next here on PSP Network.
Since 2003, the architects and engineers at Ackerman Esvold have been enhancing everyday life. From response times to commute times, we've helped create critical infrastructure, enhancing highway safety, flood protection, and public education. And we're no stranger to enhancing fun, family outings, and even game time. Ackerman Esvold, working to enhance your everyday life.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors, your plan, your future, your team.
All right, welcome back to Nedrose High School. Thanks again to Valvoline Instant Oil Change, our pregame sponsor. Next time you need an oil change, stay in your car, drive through, and get it done in about 15 minutes at Valvoline Instant Oil Change in Minot and in Bismarck. Aaron Casper, lead official. Paul Mellon, Jason Sharpie, the other officials. And we're about ready to go as Riley Hammer and Bree Rose step into that center court circle. Ready to jump things up and to get us underway. And the opening tap is going to be taken by South Prairie-Max. Macy Talbot to Scotty Beck, back to Macy. Misfires on the layup attempt. The rebound taken by Birch. Brindley to West. The 8th grader will bring it across court. Works it to the corner. Long two, no good for Blake Boucher. Royals come back the other way. Scotty Beck on the attack underneath. Leaves it back to Rose, and it's up and good. Nice assist there by Scotty Beck, who kind of took the defenders with her. And now a steal. Scotty Beck converts it into points against the full court press. Layla West, traveling violation. So a couple of quick turnovers here against the pressure by the Royals. And quick points for South Prairie-Max. Macy Talbot inbounding to Rose. Back to Talbot. Leaves it to Mickelson at the free throw. Kick out. Riley Rutledge, 3 from the near side. No. Beck weak side rebound. The putback no good. And our first foul of the game coming, as this one is whistled against Hannah Beekler, the 5'9" junior. So to the Serve Pro free throw line will go Scotty Beck. Beck, the leading scorer on the season, averaging about 15 points, along with 3.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists per night. Also averaging in double figures for them is Riley Rutledge at 11.5 points, 8 rebounds, 3.5 assists, 3.5 steals per game. 1 of 2 at the Serve Pro free throw line for Scotty Beck. Again, a tip pass up to the near side, and Hannah Beekler up to half court, but her pass tipped and stolen away to Bree Rose, right side.
She'll muscle it up and in. And so Rose with a couple quick buckets and a timeout by Matt Hansen. He doesn't like what he sees. Royals pressure and a 7-0 lead to start off.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. Because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
7-0 on the BNC Bank scoreboard, just a little over a minute in. BNC knows your life is busy. They'll make managing your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Online, bnc.bank. Drive into the lane, all the way to the left side. The shot too hard off the glass for Hannah Beekler. Here comes Bree Rose on the run. Down the right side to the bucket and draws the foul, does Rose. As this one is whistled against Layla West. Her first, second team foul of the quarter against Nedrose. For the Nedrose Cardinals, on the season, Hannah Beekler, the junior, leading them, averaging about 15 points a night. Meanwhile, Bree Rose at the Serpro free throw line makes good on the first. Abby Mickelson out. In for the Royals will come number 0. That's Maya Gunville, a 5'8" junior guard. Rose, 60% from the Serpro free throw line. 8 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2.5 steals on average for her. Another steal and fast break points for Scotty Beck. 4 turnovers here in the first 2 minutes for the Nedrose Cardinals. Up ahead, Beekler drives in the lane. The pull-up shot just short. Talbot clears the rebound. Now to Gunville. Gunville on the drive, cut off there by West. Kicks back to Bree Rose. She'll drive into the lane all the way to the bucket. 8 points for Bree Rose, the senior, having a huge first here. And the first 13 points of the game scored by South Prairie-Max. In for the Royals will come Maya Rao, 5'5" junior, wears number 20, as Rose will get a rest on the bench. Meanwhile, Cardinals inbounding on the baseline. Hannah Beekler to trigger it in. Beekler looking, finally gets it to Boucher. Boucher made a little jump step and a traveling violation is called. So the turnover will give it back to South Prairie-Max. Val Cyclery helping to bring you the broadcast tonight. They have a full line of e-bikes and service them, a sharpening service. Offer fitness center such as treadmills and others, and bikes and service. Downtown since 1960, Val Cyclery, thanks for their sponsorship. Riley Hammer picks up the Cardinal foul. Third team foul as Riley Rutledge will head to the Serpro free throw line. Serpro is available whenever you need fire and water restoration, cleanup, and construction. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, and advanced technology from Serpro. A misfire on the first for Rutledge, the 5'9" junior. 53% from the Serpro free throw line on the year. Makes 1 of 2 this time. And 14-0 as Layla West will attack. Partially blocked there. Back comes Gunville to Talbot. And now to Rutledge. Screen from Mickelson. Mickelson rolls. Now kicks it out to Rao. Maya's long 2 from the near side. Short. Rebound, and on the run goes Hannah Beekler. Beekler against Talbot in the lane. Countered and one. Whistle the foul against Macy Talbot. Her first, and the first on the Royals as we check out the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. Nice drive into the lane, and the floater goes, plus the foul. Ryan Family Dealerships, 5 locations to serve you, Minot and Williston, and online shop the inventory at driveryan.com. 14-2 the tally. 5 minutes to go here in the first as Scotty Beck will reset. Gunville, Beck, Rutledge, Mickelson, and Rao for the Royals in there right now. Long three, good. Scotty Beck straight away. Lead at 15 now as another turnover. Chance for South Prairie-Max. Long two for Rutledge, just off the heel. Rebound and a whistle and a foul underneath, and this foul is going to go on South Prairie-Max. Whistled against number 20, which would be Maya Rao. Her first, team second. Rutledge out of the lineup for the Royals. As Beck is back in. Cardinals. Brindley Birch, her pass tipped and stolen away, and it's a fast break layup for Scotty Beck. Halfway through period number one, 17-point advantage for the Royals here, who have just taken control from the beginning. Inside, Abby Mickelson with the block. Allie Langley trying to go up on that left side, but Mickelson rejecting it. Macy Talbot, no. Rao, surrounded by white jerseys, got the rebound and a held ball called. Possession arrow will favor the Cardinals. Blake Boucher back in, Riley Hammer back in. As to the bench for Matt Hansen will go Layla West and also Brindley Birch for West. Marley Skaliski, 5'7" freshman, wearing number 4 into the game. Boucher crossed the line, long pass to the corner, over the head of Langley and out of bounds. Thanks to Bones Barbecue Sauce for their sponsorship. True North Dakota original, created and bottled right here in the States. Available at Cashwise, Marketplace, and Family Fare. I bought some at Marketplace today. Put it on my shredded beef sandwich. Oh, that was good. So good. Bones Barbecue Sauce. Thanks for their sponsorship. Between the circles, Cardinals set it up. They'll get it to Boucher. The left-handed dribble to the elbow. Up top, Langley now. To Beekler. Hammer. Their side is Skaliski. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Inside, Hammer. Nice job keeping the ball high, but couldn't connect on the shot off the glass. It's tipped out by the Royals. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nedrose will inbound on the baseline. Blake Boucher to trigger it in. Gets it in to Skaliski. 5 on the shot clock. Langley up top, her three, no. Scotty Beck with the rebound and on the run. Long pass ahead to Abby Mickelson, going at Langley, and Langley with good defense. Might have got a piece of that one. Beekler had it tipped out of bounds by Abby Mickelson. 2:42 to go, first period. Thanks for tuning in here at PSP Network, and thanks to the Aggie Foundation for their sponsorship. One of the sponsors of our Player Performance of the Week. Find out about their charitable work at aggiefoundation.com. Skaliski out, and Brindley Birch, number 13, back in as Boucher's inbounds pass tipped away. So now it'll be Hannah Beekler, the junior. Before that, Riley Rutledge will come in. Mickelson will get a rest on the bench. Inbounds to Boucher. Cross court to Beekler, couple dribbles. Now the long pass ahead goes to Birch. Much better job breaking the press that time for the Cardinals. Now Boucher to set things up, working against Beck. She'll go left. Hands off to Birch. Beekler looking at the cutters, pass inside. Good save out to Langley. Beekler from the near side, her three, no, off the mark. Hammer battling for it, but it got knocked out of her hands, and Gunville will pass it ahead to Bree Rose. Rose back to Gunville in the lane. Tried to spin right, lost it. Rutledge finally comes out of the lane with it, and they'll try and reset. 2 minutes to go in the first. Talbot to Gunville. Tried to feed it down to Rose. Good job by Langley stepping in the passing lane, and the steal. Turnover Royals. And then the long pass underneath. A little bit too hard and out of bounds. Layla West back in for the Cardinals. Callie Langley will get a rest. We'll say thanks to Farstead Oil for their sponsorship. Their skilled sales team can help you achieve your wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs. Contact Farstead Oil. Gunville inside to Rose, spinning back to her left, short. Right there's Layla West to get the rebound. The 8th grader dribbling, trying to pass, got tipped and stolen away. Rose, count it. Bree Rose with a big first quarter here. That's another steal, and this time Rutledge connects on it. And with 1:10 to go in the period, a timeout on the floor.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
Why have so many people made Dakota Square Arco their favorite convenience store? It could be the quality of the Arco fuel, the great selection of snacks, drinks, and convenience items, the amazing touchless car wash, including their monthly car wash club, the clean restrooms, or the free air. Most of all, it's the warm, friendly customer service. See for yourself at Dakota Square Arco, 1520 24th Avenue Southwest in Minot.
70 seconds left here in the first period as the Cardinals will inbound. And in backcourt, it'll be Hannah Beekler. She'll get it back. The pass ahead, stolen away by Bree Rose. Rose will bring it, gives it off to Maya Gunville in the corner. Back to Rose, almost lost it. They'll work it around to Talbot near side. Macy shot good. First bucket for Macy Talbot. So we're under a minute to go here, and again, pressure, and it results in a fast break layup for Scotty Beck. Riley Rutledge against Layla West as she brings it across. Hands off to Hannah Beekler. Beekler finds some room down the near side. Mid-range jump shot fouled as she got slapped on the wrist, and they'll call it on Riley Rutledge of South Prairie-Max, her first and the 3rd on the team. So to the Serve Pro free throw line goes Hannah Beekler. Beekler with the 2 points scored by the Cardinals here in the period. Langley and Skaliski back into the Cardinals lineup as Hammer and Boucher will come out. Thanks to Verendry Electric, your local electric cooperative, providing energy-saving Marathon water heaters and other electric heating products. Your sponsor, one of our prime sponsors of tonight's game. Beekler good on the second of 2. Final seconds of period number 1. Talbot across the line, handing off to Scotty Beck. Now to Talbot, giving it off to Rutledge. Rose, high post to Scotty Beck. Backs up, 3-ball, swish. Inbounds, and the horn sounds. 1 period in the books. It's all Royals at the end of 1.
Mike slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah.
Order for Danny? Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it. Dip those crispy golden French fries in it and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Welcome back to Nedrose High School. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Northern Plains Heating and Air. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan at 222-2155 to check your furnace. Make sure it survives the winter at Northern Plains Heating and Air. Riley Rutledge, 3-ball, good from the near side. To the corner, they'll work it now to Brindley Birch. Now to West, across to Beekler. Her 3 from the near side. Off the iron. Rutledge rebounding, ahead to Scotty Beck, working against Beekler. Got it to go. Scotty Beck with 17 of her team's 35. Scoop layup for Beekler, no. Riley Hammer, though, gets second chance points for the Nedrose Cardinals. 35-5. Cardinals need to break the press. That's a big thing. They had a dozen turnovers in that first period. Just 2 I have for South Prairie-Max in the period, but the turnovers coming against the full court pressure of the Royals. Break that and you give yourself at least a chance. This time no press. Inside, nice cut by Layla West and the layup. Good find inside for the Cardinals. Rutledge working against Birch from the elbow. 15-footer, yes. 8 for Riley Rutledge. Just about 2 minutes gone here in period number 2. With it is Brindley Birch. Dribbling all the way left side. Counted and one. Good drive down that left side for Brindley Birch. Her first bucket of the night. It's a second personal foul on Maya Rao of South Prairie-Max. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. Good drive and finish for Brindley Birch. See if she can complete that three-point play. The 5'6" sophomore guard. From the Serve Pro free throw line. Nope, a little bit hard. Royals rebound as Macy Talbot will bring it across the line. Inside the Gunville. Back to Talbot. Firing up the 3, short. Right there, Rutledge, though, with the return layup and the second chance points for South Prairie-Max. Layla West will hand off to Birch. They'll get a high post to Hammer. Down low to Skaliski now. One dribble, cut off there by Mickelson. West on the wing again. Dribbles through a double team, gets to Marley Skaliski near side. 3 is short, might have been partly deflected. Rutledge quickly ahead to Talbot on the run, and she got the left-hander to go. Macy Talbot committing to play at the University of Jamestown next year, while fellow teammate Scotty Beck will play right here in Minot at the Beavers. Birch pass back to Boucher, got over her head. Into backcourt, picked up there by Gunville. Now to Rose, working down the right side. Too hard on the shot. Drew a foul, though, and free throws upcoming for Bree Rose here with 4:55 to go in the half. Marley Skaliski picks up the foul. That'll be her first and the first of the quarter against Nedrose. Bree Rose, 10 points in the first quarter. Hannah Beekler back in. And also Callie Langley as West and Hammer out. Mickelson will get a rest for South Prairie-Max. Kinley Schilla in for the first time tonight, number 34, the 6'2 sophomore. Rose misfires on both free throws. Ahead they go to Brindley Birch, penetrating, trying to kick back to the far side. Skaliski against the now zone defense. Birch three, no, right there. Skaliski blocked though by Scotty Beck. Now Langley has it, a third chance. Boucher, no, that one won't go. Rutledge up ahead by Gunville on the layup, missed it, too hard. Taken by Beekler, rips it away from Scotty Beck. Here comes the Cardinals. Skaliski back to Boucher. Inside, they'll go to Langley. She'll kick out to Birch. The three from the corner, too hard. Once again, right there, Skaliski with the putback. Good offensive rebound and putback for the freshman. Halfway through period two. Inside, Schilla will kick out to Rose. Her mid-range, good from the right side for Breed. She's got a dozen. Back comes Beekler, feeds it inside to Callie Langley, and she's fouled on the attempt. Free throws upcoming from the Serpro free throw line for her as the foul is whistled against Kinley Schilla of South Prairie-Max. Her first and the second on the team. So Callie Langley, 5'10 sophomore, looking for her first points of the night. Talbot back in for the Royals. Rutledge out. West back in. Boucher out for the Nedrose Cardinals. And thanks to BSN for their sponsorship. Custom equipment, uniforms, coaches apparel, fanwear, branding, and more is available through BSN. Contact your local sales pro today. Macy Talbot around the screen from Gunville, goes right down the right side, counted in one. And the foul whistled against Brindley Birch. Her first, team's second, as Abby Mickelson is back in for Bree Rose. And at the Serpro free throw line will go Macy Talbot. Averaging about 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists per game. 5 in the quarter, 7 on the night for her already. West will work it left side to Birch up top, and then Langley rolls to the bucket, but the pass a little bit high and hard. Turnover for Nedrose as Riley Hammer back into the Cardinal lineup here for Brindley Birch. Planet Pizza is the best pizza on the planet. Been around for over 25 years. Don't forget their large laser tag playground, a giant, delicious lunch buffet, and you can order and get delivery now at 701-852-1700 for Planet Pizza. Scotty Beck, no on the three. Schilla with the rebound and the kick out. Now Talbot working with it. Gives it off to Beck. To Gunville. Maya's three from the corner. No, a rebound. Tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by Scotty Beck of the Royals. 2:42 remaining till halftime, or Jerome's Collision Center halftime comes your way here on the network. Beekler will give it off to Layla West. She'll get it to Marley Skaliski. Now Hammer, high post, trying to get it back to Beekler, cutting on the baseline. Rutledge back in. Scotty Beck out of the South Prairie-Max lineup. Macy Talbot gives off to Rutledge. Riley's three at the top, off the mark. Abby Mickelson right though. Got right there and beat the defense to the rebound and the putback. Abby's first points of the night. Shot off the glass is too high. A one and done for the Cardinals as here comes the Royals again. Riley Rutledge muscling her way into that right block. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Dozen points for Riley Rutledge. And here's Skaliski on the drive, blocked from behind by Maya Gunville. Gunville brings it up to Talbot. Back to Gunville, Skaliski on her. Back to Macy Talbot, who gives off to Rutledge. She'll cut to the wing. Rutledge pauses, goes down the near side, got by Beekler and puts it high off the glass and in. Approaching a minute to go here in the first half. Beekler's three, good, top of the key. Under a minute to play. Riley Rutledge will set it up this time, again working against Beekler. Near side three off the mark, but another chance for the Royals as Macy Talbot connects from the far corner and a long 2-point shot. Toe on the line. Layla West, the 8th grader, brings it up for Nedrose. Drives down that left side. Her scoop layup off the mark. Skaliski is there with the weak side rebound and put back. She'll have free throws coming. And she'll head to the Serpro free throw line. Fouls on Abby Mickelson of South Prairie-Max. Her first, team's third. So Marley Skaliski, the 5'7" freshman, 2 points on a made field goal here in this second period. First of those free throws, up and good. Brindley Birch, Blake Boucher back in. Langley and West go to the bench for a rest. Scotty Beck back in for the Royals. Kinley Schilla out. And one more coming at the line for Marley Skaliski. Serpro, again, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology. When you need fire and water restoration and cleanup, call Serpro. Shot clock off. Royals can hold for the final shot of the half if they'd like, and it looks like they're going to do that. Run the weave out by half court. Down to 12. Scotty Beck looking for a screen. No, wanted to give it to Gunville. 6-5. Scotty Beck sidesteps Beekler. Her three, short. Rebound, Mickelson tries at the horn. No good, and we've reached halftime. And a half dominated by South Prairie-Max through the first 16 minutes.
Presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
Every football fan has their Sunday routine. Maybe it's setting your lineup, firing up the grill, or claiming your spot on the couch. But the center of every Sunday is the drive. The morning drive home before kickoff. The drive to your buddy's watch party. Wherever you're headed, we can take you there.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control. But what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Welcome back to Nedrose High School, our Jerome's Collision Center halftime report. It's a fact, accidents are a part of life, and at Jerome's Collision Center, they take service seriously. Their mission is to get you back in your car as soon as they can without sacrificing the quality of your repair. They take care of you and your vehicle. The trusted experts since 1975. Jerome's Collision Center, located across from the airport on North Broadway, or call 701-852-5126 for Jerome's Collision Center. First and second graders out on the court here providing the halftime entertainment tonight. All Royals here in the first half of this Region 3 Division A contest this evening, with 54 points on the board here at the break, and led in scoring by Scotty Beck, 17 points. 15 of those came in the first quarter. 14 points here in the half for Riley Rutledge. She had 11 in that second period. Also in double figures, Bree Rose with a dozen points. She had 10 of those in the first period. Macy Talbot, 9 points, and 2 for Abby Mickelson for their 54. Nedrose Cardinals led in scoring by Hannah Beekler with 6. Marley Skaliski has 4 points and 2 apiece for Layla West, for Brindley Birch and Riley Hammer, and Callie Langley with 1 for their total of 17. 30-3 at the end of the first period. Here in the second, 24-14. The Royals outscore the Cardinals and lead here 54-17 at the halftime break. They did lead late in that second period by as many as 40. From the ServPro free throw line, the South Prairie-Max Royals 5 of 9, while the Cardinals are 4 of 8 from the ServPro free throw line. 6 fouls whistled on the Royals. 2 of those went on Maya Rao, and then 1 each on Riley Rutledge, Macy Talbot, Abby Mickelson, and Kinley Schilla. 5 fouls whistled against Nedrose, and 1 each goes against Hannah Beekler, Layla West, Brindley Birch, Riley Hammer, and Marley Skaliski. I have the Cardinals down, committing 15 turnovers in that first half, while 3 turnovers committed by South Prairie-Max. Again, man, thank you to Jerome's Collision Center, our halftime sponsor. Next time you're in need of their service, contact our friends at Jerome's Collision Center. I can tell you from experience, I had a Suburban I took there, and they fixed it up. The hail damage, it looks brand new, did a great job. Did all the work with the insurance company and took care of me and my vehicle. They'll do the same for you. Jerome's Collision Center on the North Broadway, across from the airport. Call 701-852-5126. Third quarter action coming up next.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, Ferendry Electric Cooperative is there to help power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop. Ferendry Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your source for power and information.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western. You can bank on us.
It's time for this week's PSP Network Player Performance of the Week. Powered by the Aggie Foundation, Ryan Family Dealerships, and Minot State University. Congratulations to this week's nominees on Big Time Games. The votes are in, and this week's Player Performance of the Week belongs to... Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms. And watch for next week's Player Performance of the Week. Powered by the Aggie Foundation, Ryan Family Dealerships, and Minot State University. PSP Network, it's game day.
The Aggie Foundation is a 501c3. Our mission is to really help out the communities that allow us in for charitable gaming.
We are so thankful for Aggie Foundation for giving us the $2,500.
I can't thank the Aggie Foundation enough for what they've done.
Aggie Foundation has been just a great partner for our community.
Some of these programs wouldn't be able to continue on without funding from programs like this.
We're always looking for new partners, new communities to be in. So if we can make an impact in that community, we will.
Welcome back. We're underway here with third quarter action. And Prairie-Max at the Servpro free throw line. Adds a couple. Here come the Cardinals, and Riley Hammer into the lane, gets it to go. 56-22 our tally. And a big thank you goes to our friends at Val Cyclery for their sponsorship. Abby Mickelson connects from the corner with a long two. Half-court trap put on by the Royals. Pass across to Brindley Birch, tipped away, and Bree Rose the other way, stops under the bucket. Jumping up and landing on her was Hannah Beekler. Beekler would get called on the foul. That'll be her second. First of this third quarter, or second of this third quarter, actually. So Bree Rose to the Serve Pro free throw line, the 5'9" senior. Was there a moment ago and made a couple misfires on that one. And we're going to get a timeout here. Yep, timeout called here by Nedrose. So we'll take a break as well.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready?
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Blue Canyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
Welcome back, Bree Rose to the Serve Pro free throw line. And go to the second. 1 of 2 that time at the Serve Pro free throw line. She'll check out. Maya Gunville's back in, the 5'8" junior. Glad to have you along here on a Thursday night. From the corner, Layla West. Too hard on the shot attempt, and it went out of bounds off of the Cardinals, they'll say. Blake Boucher had to go off of her. Cardinals setting up in a little 3/4 court trap now. Royals work it across to Rutledge. Cross court to Talbot, and underneath. Back and forth, and Abby Mickelson with the layup. Boucher across the timeline, dribbles through that half-court trap. Now across to Hannah Beekler. Gets a screen from Riley Hammer, launches a 3. It's off the heel. Tipped around, Hammer has it, and she's fouled on the putback. So to the Serve Pro free throw line will go Riley Hammer, the 5'10" freshman. Maya Gunville picks up the Royals foul. Her first, team's first in the quarter. Hammer's first, a little bit hard. Into the Royals lineup comes Rao. As Mickelson and Talbot check out. Also in is number 10, that's Reagan Trudell, 5'6" sophomore. Meanwhile, Hammer a little bit hard on that one. Here comes Rutledge. 2 minutes gone here in period number 3. Rutledge into the lane, cut off. Back up top to Gunville. Now here comes Scotty Beck. Back to Maya Gunville. To her left, 3-ball, rattles in and out. Beck is there for the rebound, kicks back to Gunville. She'll try from the near side. That one's in and out. Rutledge has it, a 3rd chance. Reagan Trudell, no. A 4th chance, Scotty Beck, and she is fouled and will head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Hannah Beekler will pick up her 3rd of the quarter, sending Scotty Beck to the Serve Pro free throw line. 74% free throw shooter for the senior. Callie Langley, Marley Skaliski back in for the Cardinals, as out comes Hammer and Beekler for a rest. And one more for Beck, up and good as well. 19 on the night now for Scotty, which should be 4 over her average of 15 a night, which she's been averaging here early on in the season through the first 8 games. Tipped away by Riley Rutledge. Working against Langley underneath. Now hands off to Maya Rao. Rao dribbles around into the lane, and she had it stripped by Blake Boucher. To West, working against the press. Gets it up to Skaliski across the line. Then she fell down, dives back on it, and it'll be a hell ball as her and Gunville each hit a piece. Possession arrow this time will go the way of South Prairie-Max. Kinley Schilla back in for South Prairie-Max. The 6'2 sophomore will give Scotty Beck a break. Thanks to our friends at First International Bank and Trust for their sponsorship. Find them online at FIBT.com. Riley Rutledge working against Layla West in the lane just below the free throw. No good on the 14-footer, and Blake Boucher will clear the rebound for the Cardinals. Up ahead to Langley. Now back to West between the circles. 4.5 to play here in the third. Birch cut off by Schilla, and the pass inside to Langley, tipped away by Maya Rao. It'll stay with Nedrose. Rutledge out, Macy Talbot back in for head coach Corey McIver. Boucher looking to inbound it. Tried to get it to Langley, cutting on the right side, but tipped away by Rao as she'll bring it back the other way. Rao will hand off to Macy Talbot. Now to Trudell. Schilla down low, working against Langley. No. Maya Rao comes in, gets the rebound, and puts it back in. Her first bucket of the night. Layla West across the line with 4 minutes to go here in the third. Hands off to Skaliski. Now to Birch. Back to the 8th grader, Layla West. Working against the senior of Talbot. Had it poked away as Trudell came on the help defense. Reagan comes away with the steal to Talbot. Near side, Gunville, 3-ball, yes. Maya Gunville with her first points. Approaching 3 minutes remaining here in the third period. Birch. Nice job in Langley, down the lane with the scoop. Callie Langley with the reverse field goal to go with a free throw earlier. Trudell cut off in the corner. Inside to Schilla, makes a move. Misfires on the shot once again. Maya Rao is there to get the rebound, and she's fouled on the shot attempt. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line. As Marley Skaliski will pick up her second personal foul. It'll be the 4th team foul of the quarter against Nedrose. So Maya Rao to the Serve Pro free throw line, a 5'5" junior. Averages about 3 points a night off the bench this year. And shoots 58% from the Serve Pro free throw line. Misfires on that one. Hammer back in for West in the Nedrose lineup. Trudell is out, and in for the Royals. Missed free throw, but another offensive rebound, and Rao back for the free throw line again. She got fouled on that attempt. Brielle Hillestad, the other one in for South Prairie-Max, number 11, a 5'7" junior now. Callie Langley picks up her first foul for Nedrose. 5th of the quarter on the Cardinals. So Rao back to the Serve Pro free throw line. Beekler in for Langley in the Cardinal lineup. Thanks goes out to Minot State, along with the UPS Store and Planet Pizza, all sponsors helping to bring you our broadcast tonight. Rao will check out as Abby Mickelson back into the South Prairie-Max lineup. Just about 2.5 to go here in the third period. The Royals got the first points of the night and have led throughout. Here's Hannah Beekler. Working against Gunville. She'll go right all the way to the baseline. Floater in and out. Rebound. Hammer. Put it back and one for Riley. Good offensive rebound for the freshman. Abby Mickelson picks up her second personal. So Hannah to the ServPro free throw line for her free throw, which she gets. 3-point play. Macy Talbot brings it back. Sets up the offense. Gunville fires up a three. Too hard. Rebound run down by Abby Mickelson. Back to Maya Gunville. Talbot on the drive. Blocked by Brindley Birch, who comes away with the loose ball. To Beekler. Back ahead to Birch. Cross the line into the lane. Her pull-up is short. Hammer saving it, but right into the hands of Hillestead of the Royals. Up ahead to Talbot now. Macy along two off the mark. Kinley Schilla trying to save it inbounds, but couldn't quite do so. So the ball back to Nedrose as Layla West back into the lineup for Matt Hansen. Skaliski will get a rest. We'll thank BSN, Northern Plains Heating and Air, and Verendry Electric Cooperative for their coverage here on PSP Network tonight. Minute and a half to go here in the third. Inside to West, and she got it. Nice pass. Finish. Quickly ahead to Gunville. The pass comes. Maya working. Kicks it over to Hillestead. Short on the shot, and the rebound off a hammer and out of bounds. So it'll stay with South Prairie-Max. Macy Talbot will inbound on the baseline to Gunville. Up top now to Mickelson. Talbot will get it back. 15 on the shot clock as they go into Schilla on the right block. She'll put it off glass and in. First points for Kinley. Under a minute to go here in the third. Near side, they'll work it to Birch. Brindley, the runner in the lane. A little bit hard off the back iron, and Abby Mickelson clears. That gives us off to Macy Talbot. Now to Gunville. Gunville lobs it back into Schilla. Spinning right again. Misfires over Hammer. And then as Riley Hammerhead inside position, Kinley Schilla commits the foul, trying to get that loose ball back. Her second, third of the quarter. So Nedrose will inbound and back court. Hannah Beekler will bring it up. Hard drive down the near side. Left the layup short off glass, and Abby Mickelson will clear it for the Royals. Crossing the line with 11 seconds is Macy Talbot, drifting near side. Lob underneath. Layup no good for Gunville. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Royals. Or was it? Yeah, it was. So with 4.7, Nedrose will get it back. Brindley Birch inbounds to Beekler at half court. A couple dribbles, tosses it up. It's in and out. Hammer rebound, and a putback just off at the horn. 3 in the books, all Royals.
At Sun Tracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by Sun Tracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Monaghan, Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
If you're in the Minot area and looking for a rental, start here. I just moved and had no idea where to begin, but then I found Creative Property Management. They've got the most listings in town, apartments, townhomes, even single-family homes. They made it easy, helped me find a place that felt like home, and their 24/7 maintenance means no stress. Whether you're new to the area or just ready for a change, book a tour with CPM today.
Welcome back to Nedrose. Coverage tonight on PSP Network brought to you by Farstead Oil, the Aggie Foundation, Bones Barbecue Sauce, along with Val's Cyclery here in Monaghan. Here we go. Fourth quarter is underway, and considering the score, mercy rule will be in effect, which means fourth quarter, a 30-plus point lead, and the clock pretty much runs continuously. Hannah Beekler from the near corner, short of the three, and Bree Rose collects the rebound for South Prairie-Max. She'll push it up the near side on the dribble. Now up top to Beck. Around to Rutledge. Riley's three, too hard. Rebound tapped into the hands of Schilla. Her return shot partially blocked. Scotty Beck saves it inbounds. Up top, Gunville will fire a three. That's off the iron, and it will go out of bounds. And back to Nedrose. Through three quarters, 19 for Scotty Beck. Bree Rose with 15, 14 for Rutledge. 7 for Riley Hammer for Nedrose, 6 for Hannah Beekler. Here's Brindley Birch. She'll add 3 points. 5 on the night now for Brindley. Back comes Riley Rutledge, giving off to Bree Rose. Back to Rutledge. Working against Birch to the left, cut off there. Now to Scotty Beck. The lob inside to Kinley Schilla, over her head and out of bounds for a turnover. Not many turnovers tonight by my tally for the Royals. 5. 19 for Nedrose. The majority of those coming in the first half against that full court press. Hannah Beekler. Just inside the elbow, no. Kinley Schilla rebound, but then she stepped on the baseline out of bounds. So Nedrose will inbound as it'll be Brindley Birch to inbound. Her lob to the top of the key, stolen away by Scotty Beck, going against Beekler. Scotty gets the layup. And Corey McIver going to send in a line change of 5 new players here at the next dead ball. West, nice backdoor cut by Beekler. Left it short though. Schiller rebounds off to Bree Rose, and here she comes up the far sideline on the dribble. Into the corner, now to Gunville. Back to Rose on the block, spinning to her right. No, rebound. Beck saves it to Gunville. She'll launch a long three. That's no good. Rose runs it down. Another chance for the Royals. Rose working against the defense. Kicks to Rutledge. 3 from the corner. No. And Rutledge runs it down. A 4th chance for South Prairie-Max. Schilla to Rutledge. Rutledge coming near side. Now we'll dribble back to the point. 20 on the shot clock still. To Bree Rose. Now to Beck, 15. Inside, Gunville spinning, and scoop layup no good, but a whistle and a foul, and free throws upcoming for Maya Gunville. Whistled on the foul will be Brindley Birch of Nedrose, her second. First in the quarter. So Maya Gunville, the 5'8" junior, to the Serve Pro free throw line. 3 points on a made 3 in the third quarter. Free throw up and good, and a line change for both coaches now. As we'll set the lineups here for you. Maya Rao back in for the Royals. Reagan Trudell is back in, so is Brielle Hillestead. Filling the lane is number 22, that's Madison Seiss. Gunville, if she makes the free throw, will check out of the game as well. She does, and checking in to replace her is Kimberly Kazima, number 4. For the Nedrose Cardinals, up across the line, number 5, Henley Schlosser. Schloss underneath the bucket, and the layup up and good. Quinn Knutson, number 24, a freshman. Number 3 in is Braylon Getzlaff for Nedrose. Langley, number 42. Skaliski, number 4, into the game as well. With it near side is Reagan Trudell. To Maya Rao. Fakes the shot at the elbow, down the lane, and got the layup to go. 6 in the ball game for Maya off the bench. Back across the line will come Schlosser, the 7th grader, handing off to Langley. She'll go to the hoop. Misfires. Rebound is blocked. Here comes Rao back the other way. To the near corner. Seiss tried to feed along the baseline to Hillestad, and it was tipped out of bounds. So a Royals turnover. Kinley Schilla back in for Maya Rao in the Royals lineup. Clock running and approaching 3 minutes to go in this one. On our BNC Bank scoreboard, 78-34. Royals pick off that pass. Kazima to Trudell. Reagan into the lane, kicks up top. Now to Schilla. Mid-range jumper off the rim, and the rebound taken by Schlosser. Henley passing near side, and that one is stolen away, and Reagan Trudell will make the layup. In the scorebook, Getzlaff crossed the line, will hand off there to Skaliski. Marley brings it up top, gives it off to Langley. Schilla blocks the shot attempt of Quinn Knutson. Up ahead, Kazima on the run. Nice pass across to the left side, and the layup up and good for Hillestad. Give Kazima the assist on that one. Schlosser blocked by Schilla. So Cardinals inbound on the baseline, near side of the lane. Braylon Getzlaff will do so, the 5'5" freshman. The inbounds, though, tipped and stolen away by Reagan Trudell. Trudell's pull up in the lane, good with the 12-footer. Couple quick buckets for her. Getzlaff working against Trudell. Schlosser, long three, just missed off the heel. Seiss up ahead to Trudell, running the court and getting the layup. Minute to play in this one. Schlosser on the drive, and a whistle and a foul called here as she went hard to the lane from the corner. Madison Seiss guilty of the foul. So to the Serve Pro free throw line will be Henley Schlosser. Misfires in the first, makes the second. 1 of 2 for her. 7th grader in the scorebook, much to the delight of her teammates. Royals with the ball. Seiss skips it up top to Kazima. Nice cut in the lane by Schilla. Misfired on the layup, though, left it short. And a double dribble is called by Langley. So final seconds ticking away here. Royals do not have to shoot the ball if they don't want to. Madison Seiss in the scorebook. Back comes Getzlaff. Horn sounds, and final scorer tonight, the South Prairie-Max Royals over the Nedrose Cardinals. 88-35. Our postgame comes your way next.
Presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Welcome back to Nedrose High School. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame report. And up first is our Sport Clip MVP and interview, Bree Rose of South Prairie-Max. Congratulations, first of all, on the win. You guys came out full court pressure, and it paid off early on. What was the mindset coming in with that full court press tonight?
Well, you know, we worked on it a lot in practice, and you know that's one of our strongest assets as a team is, you know, all of us being able to run the court and just keep up that good defense, and you know really implementing that in the game and just focusing on that.
And it paid off because there was a lot of steals. They had really trouble with that in that first half, and it paid off with points. That on you had 10 points in that first quarter alone. So a lot of that comes from turnovers and getting points off of that, right?
Yes, definitely. You just have to more so be focused on everyone who's around you and not just the ball, because that's where those steals come from, like the bad passes that we are able to put the pressure on and, you know, get that good defense in.
Well, you guys lost that first game in Carrington, but boy, since then, this has been a different team than what you were that first game.
Yeah.
What do you feel has been the biggest difference from that loss in game one to today?
You know, definitely our chemistry. I know we've all been playing together for a couple of years now, but just getting into the flow of things, and that was definitely our energy and motivation, losing that first game. I mean, we much rather lose that early in the season than later on in regionals or at state.
All right. Well, congratulations on a big win tonight and
Yes.
a great game for you.
Thank you so much.
All right, Bree Rose, she is our Sport Clip MVP of the game. And remember, whenever you want the MVP experience, Sport Clips is the place to go. You can check in with a hairstylist at sportclips.com. And we thank our post-game sponsors, Planning Team Financial Advisors. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. You can learn more at planningteam.com. And also thanks to Shots Crossroads. They're located, of course, on the bypass, and you can stop in and fill up on their delicious menu anytime or order at shotscrossroads.com. Your post-game headquarters, where team buses of all sizes are welcome anytime at Shots Crossroads. We'll be back to take a look at the final numbers in this one when we continue.
At SunTracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing, to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by SunTracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Minot and Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. Because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin, right here at home.
Jersey Mike's slices your sub right in front of you, see? The slicer, the meat and cheese, it has a rhythm.
This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the slice. This is the rhythm of the slice. The slice. Oh yeah.
Order for Danny? Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Hey, welcome back to Nedrose and our post-game wrap-up here on PSP Network. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads post-game. 88-35 our final in favor of the number 1 ranked South Prairie-Max Royals. Look at the final numbers here in this one. 11 Royals in the scorebook tonight, and leading the way was Scotty Beck. 21 points on the night, including 15 of those coming in that first quarter. Again, like we talked about with Bree Rose, there was so much pressure that they put on in that full court press, creating turnovers, and then either Bree or Scotty kind of at the point of that press would oftentimes get the easy points there. So 15 of her 21 came in that first quarter. Also in double figures, Bree Rose finishes with 15 points. She had 10 of those in the first quarter. Riley Rutledge 14 on the night. 11 of those came in the second quarter for her. Just shy of double figures was Macy Talbot with 9. It was Abby Mickelson contributing 6 points. Maya Rao came off the bench to score 6. Maya Gunville with 5 points tonight. 6 points for Reagan Trudell. 2 points apiece for Brielle Hillestad and Kinley Schilla, along with Madison Seiss for their total of 88. Nedrose Cardinals led in scoring tonight by Riley Hammer, the 5'10 freshman center, 7 points this evening. Hannah Beekler records 6. It was Brinley Birch contributing 5, 4 for Layla West and also Marley Skaliski. 3 points for Callie Langley. Quinn Knutson, 2 points. And Henley Schlosser, with 1 point as well. 30-3 our score at the end of the first period. 24-14. Royals outscoring the Cardinals in the second, leading 54-17 at halftime. 18-12, they win the third quarter with a 72-29 lead after 3. And then in the final period, 16-6 in favor of South Prairie-Max. And again, 88-35 is the final score in this one tonight. Team-wise, I have the Royals committing a total of 8 turnovers on the night, 25 for Nedrose. Free throws from the ServPro free throw line in victory tonight. The South Prairie-Max Royals connect on 14 of their 21 for 67%. Meanwhile, the Nedrose Cardinals, 6 of 13 on the night for 46%. With the victory, 8th win in a row now for South Prairie-Max as they improve to 1-0 in Region 3 play. Cardinals fall to 6-4 on the year, while they are now 0-1 to start Region 3 play. What's next for these two clubs? Well, for South Prairie-Max, they will be hosting Glenburn tomorrow. Then they play at Turtle Mountain next week, January 15th. Next couple games for the Nedrose Cardinals, as next week at Stanley as they continue region play, and then January 15th at Mohall Lansford Sherwood up next for the Cardinals. Our move of the game is brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure, located on South Broadway in Minot. You can stop in and select from a huge inventory, spas, saunas, games for your rec room, and their sales team is trained to help you find the exact fit that you need for your home. Magic City Home Leisure. Move of the game was, again, the defensive pressure in that first half, especially that first quarter for South Prairie-Max, just creating turnover and turnover and turnover. 15 of those 25 turnovers by the Cardinals came in that first half, and a lot of them were converted into points. Again, between Bree Rose and Scotty Beck at the point of that full court press, they scored 25 of their team's 30 points in that first quarter at the head of the press, as they would get a turnover, and then one or the other would pass to the other one underneath, and they would get the layup. So that full court press was the move of the game, brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure. Don't forget, tomorrow night, more basketball action coming your way here on PSP, including WDA action on the way for you. And then I'll be headed up to Mohall for a Division B District 6 big game. Two of the top teams in District 6 will meet up, Velva Aggies and the Mohall Lansford Sherwood Mavericks. Should be a really great matchup tonight in tomorrow night in Mohall. We'll have for you here on PSP Network. Don't forget to like and to follow us and subscribe so that you can keep up to date on everything happening here on PSP Network. Big thank you goes out to all our sponsors that you've heard from and seen and heard about. We appreciate their sponsorship and helping to bring you these games so that we can promote these area athletes. Thanks to Trevor Haas, who was on camera tonight. I'm Jonas Nelson, thanking you for joining us this evening. Again, our final in this one, the number one ranked Royals with another victory, 88-35 over the Cardinals. Have a great evening.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready? Break.
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Buchanans, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors, your plan, your future, your team.